Well, a few days later, here we are. This is the giant pink oyster mushroom kit from mushroomman.com. I have to admit, it did go a little bit over because it was a Mother's Day weekend and I was away for the weekend, but it is beautiful. Now it's harvest time, finally. There's two ways that you can do this. Of course, you can take a knife and you can cut it off flush, or what I prefer to do is I like to gently pull it away from the substrate. It will take some of the substrate with it, but I don't like to leave any of the mushroom flesh behind because it opens the door for contamination when it comes to maybe growing a second crop. So what I'm going to do, this might not be pretty, I'm going to see if I can't just tear it off. There we go. Just like that. There's a little bit behind, we'll take that off. Now we are ready to actually do it again. So here's the product. What you can do is you can actually put this into a simple plastic bag for now. So I'm going to set this in a plastic bag and I'm going to put this in my refrigerator, but I'm not going to close the bag really. It's just going to be a little bit loose. So I'm going to tie it up here, but leave it somewhat loose, like there's some air that can get out. And I'm going to have this opening a little more on the top like that, just like, you know, you're setting down the bag. And that will allow some of the moisture to still escape and not rot. Okay, now when it comes to this, I'm going to repeat the process that we did in the beginning. With the plate, put it down into the water and allow it to soak for 24 hours, and then put it back underneath the tent and just let it go through the same process as it did before, and hopefully you're going to get a second crop. So we'll do some cooking a little bit later. No promises on when, but when we do, we're going to bring you along.